to be showing you guys what my physical TBR is going into 2025. Sorry. Yeah. So I already took them like off my shelf and off my TBR cart. So they're kind of like all over the place. I'm gonna go over my 25 books I'm gonna read in 2025. The first one is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. And then I have Things I Can't Forget by Miranda Kennelly. Kennelly? Really? I don't even. I'm sorry if I butcher these names. Then I have The Selection by Kira Cass or Kyra Cass. Sorry for butchering all these names. My goals for 2025 is to read books that are popular and also finish more of my series. I also want to read all of the middle grade books I still have because I feel bad getting rid of them before I read them, so I want to read a lot of those too. Next I have Cinder by Marissa Meyer. Then I have Shadow and Bones by Leah Bardugo. I'm just stacking them on my bed next to me. Next I have A Wrinkle in Time. And then I have Anna of Green Gable by Ellen Montgomery. Then I have Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. And I have The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I have Hooky, which is a graphic novel. And then I have Surprisingly Sarah by Terry Limbenson. I really like this series, so I'm trying to finish it. I basically just have this book and then another book which I don't physically own left in the series. Next, I have Twilight by Stephenie Meyer. I'm actually already reading this. I'm on chapter 10. So that's about almost halfway through. Then I have Cinderella Cleaners, Change of Address. I have Because of Mr. Turnip. Yeah. And then I have Jackie Haha by Janice Patterson. These are all middle grade. I have The View from Saturday. I have Matilda, which I really want to read. Because then I really want to read this one since it is a play and stuff. But it is D2. So. Then I have The Witches by Ronald Dahl. And I also have The BFG, which I've already seen the movie, so I do want to read the book though, because I did like the movie a lot. Then I have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I also had Harry Potter and the Prisoner from Alcatraz. Or, it's not Alcatraz, it's Azkaban. Yeah, Azkaban. I already finished The Prisoner of Azkaban, so I'm going to trade it out for the 5th Harry Potter book, which is The Order of the Phoenix, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm very excited to read this. But I'm going to read that after I read Twilight. Next, I'm going to go through some series I have. So I lined them up on my bookshelf. But I have the Cinderella Cleaners, and I have 1 through 6. Here's 2 through 6. And then I have the rest of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I have books 1 through 4. And then I have the Shadow and Bone series 2 and 3. And these are multiple series. So these are all from Rick Riordan, and then I have the Magnus Chase in the Gods of Asgard 1 through 3. And then I have the Percy Jackson series 3 through 5. I want to reread number 2 because I didn't I just want to reread it. And then I have the Rick Riordan, the Red Pyramid series. I have 1 through 3. Which most of the series I do have the full series. I'm just going to take a break from the series and talk about the random books I have. I have Draw the Line, which is this adventure book, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know what it's about. So, I am very excited to, read it. So, hopefully I do get to that this year. These are all memoirs. I have The Middle Place, Trevorism, which is about my cousin, and then I have Auschwitz, number 34207, the Joe Robinson story, which also has some photos from Auschwitz. And then these are the books that I put together, which I call my classics, even though not all of them are technically classics. I have Five Skies by Ron Carlson. I have Sense and Sensibilities from by Jane Austen. The Great Gatsby. 12 Years a Slave by Solomon Northup. Northup. Then I have Sylvia Plath, The Bell Jar. I want to read this other book by her that I hear is really good. And then I have Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift. So, yeah. And then I have Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. Life of Pi by Ying Myrtle. I don't really know what to go through next, but I am going through the books on the floor. I have 2 through 5 left of, what is this series called? It's the Wrinkle in Time series. Yeah, that's what it's called. Sorry, I completely blanked. I have, they're all on the, sorry for the dogs, they're barking right now. I can't reach it. I have the Miss Perkins series 1 through 3. And then I have the Twilight series. I have New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn. I can't tell if it goes Eclipse, the New Moon, or New Moon, then Eclipse. So I'm going to have to figure that out before I read the rest of the series. And then I have Mockingjay and the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes from the Hunger Games series. She's coming out with a new book, but I don't have that book. I feel like I'm missing a book, but I think it's gonna show up later. But I have the Red Pyramid graphic novel. I also have Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. I didn't know she wrote she had any books. And then these are the rest of my fantasy books. I have Isles of Fire. I have Percy Jackson Greek Gods. I have The Rathbones. So I'm kind of excited to read that. And then, sorry, I'm moving stuff around right now because it's like all in my lap. I have pictures of Hollywood. I have A Monster Calls, which I'm excited to read. The Ghost of Crutchet's Hall. Oh, these are all books that are like, they're kind of like middle grade horrors, I guess. The Empty Mirror. The Old Will's Place. All the Lovely Bad Ones by Mary Downing Hahn. Next, I have the Magic series. I have books 1 through 3. And then I have some retellings / random books. I have Ravish, The Awakening of Sleeping Beauty. I have As Old as Time, which is a twisted tale by Liz Barshwell. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. A Whole New World by Liz Barshwell. Are these all? No, that one isn't. This one is Another Twisted Time. It's one of Aladdin. The Reflection, A Twisted Tale by Elizabeth Lim. This book I have started, but I'm gonna have to like reread the part that I have already read. So there's that one is a Mulan retelling. Then I have Find Your People by Jenny Allen. Then I have Life is Messy by Matthew Kelly. I have Poems by C.S. Lewis. And then I have Suicide by Michael Thomas Ford. This is my brother's. He wants me to read it. I have started it, but I did not get too far. I thought my bookmark must fell out of it. Next, I'm going to talk about romances, or books that I think are romances, but I don't actually know. I have The Westernia Society of Lady Squallers. I have Keeping Secrets by Alice Knoll, which is 2 books in one. It has Saving Zoe and Faking 19. I have The Sunflower Summer in Seaside Harmony, books 1 and 2 by Nantucket Dreams, I don't know. I have Legends of Latte. I have P.S. I Loathe You, which has stickers in it, but they're not very sticky anymore. I have Aristotle and Dante discover the secrets of the universe, which is another book I'm excited to read. Little Earthquakes by Jennifer Winter. Author. Oh, those are just the other books she has written. I have Shiver, Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen. I want to read. I've heard good things about her books, so I kind of want to read more. I have The Quarterback and the Ballerina, which I've heard good things about. Suzanne Weems' Starlight on Willow's Lake. I have A 16th Summer Swept Away, which isn't the first book in the series. It's the 3rd, so I had to find the other 2. Following a Dream by Elle Martin. I have Dumpling, Go Big or Go Home, which is another book that I really want to read. Movers and Fakers, which is another book I've started, but I'm gonna have to like restart. This one is by Lisa Herson. Harrison. Oh, it's Harrison. Not the Harrison. That I couldn't read that, not her name. Then I have Fangirl, which is another book I've started when I need a restart. That one's by Rainbow Rowland. I've liked another book that she's written called, it's like Pumpkin something, I don't know. But it was about like a it's a graphic novel about the pumpkin patch. Finding Yoni, or, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Yoni. And then here are the rest of my romances. I have The Saving Grace, a novel. Sleeping Arrangements by Madeline Wickman. Then I got Sarah Dessen, The Rest of the Story, which is like, the cover is like ripped on it. Mary Kay Andrews, Spring Fever. I read another book by her called Summer Rental over the summer, and I liked it a lot, so I have If I Stay, What Would You Do If You Had to Choose? I'm Not Dying With You Tonight, which I've also started like a couple of times. I just need to like read it. The Darkness Outside Us. What is on my finger? Sorry. Next, I'm going to talk about the horror books I have and then end on middle grade. So let me just take a little off the top first. I have The Host by Stephanie Meyer, The Girl Before, Choke by Stuart Wood. Then I have Cujo, a novel by Stephen King, Lily, Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn, No One Will Miss Her by Kate Rosenfield. Okay, now that the bigger books are off, let me move these around. Okay, I have The Secret Keepers, Cattery Row, Deal Breaker, The Murderers, Innocent. No, this is Innocence. The Murderers, Innocence. Something's Missing by Matthew Dix. Maybe a Miracle by Ryan Stewart's. Where the Crawdads Sing. The Poisonous Crown. Mysterious Benefit Society in the Parias Journey, which I'm excited to read, but I know it's going to take me a long time. 13 Little Blue Envelopes, another book that I've like started a couple of times. The Silent Patient, A Beautiful Terrible Thing. Now I'm going to talk about the middle grades that I have. I'm going to start with this pile actually. I have Princess Diaries 3 and 4, Rogue Wave, Hoot, Emmy and the Incredible Shrink Rat, Claus, The Princess Frog, Scenes from the Epic Life of a Total Genius. I need to grab these. All the Answers. Sorry, you did not. By Kate Messenger. Front Desk by Kelly Yang. Yang. Dead Ends. Dead End. Flora and Ulysses. Janie's Girl. Dirty Little Secrets by CJ Orwell. Ava and Carol Detective Agency, which is books 1 through 3. The stories are The Mystery of the Pharaoh's Diamonds, The Mystery of Solomon's Ring, The Haunted Mansion. And the next is Whispers and Eisen, Flipped, Restart, Wednesday in the Towers, Circle of Secrets, The Curse of the War Penguin, Shouting at the Rain, The Sisters Grimm. This was the book that I was looking for earlier. It was the graphic novel of Acer Ahmed, The Sinking Titanic. That is on this month's TBR. Fish in a Tree. Christy and the Mother's Day Surprise. Middle School, Get Me Out of Here. Some of these books were supposed to be on the 2025 TBR, but oops. The Cook Camp, 14th Goldfish, I Even Funnier, and the last book is How to Speak Dolphin. So those are all the books on my physical TBR for 2025. Thank you for watching. I will be posting every Tuesday, so come back next Tuesday.